What say you guys?
Yeah, I agree. It goes back to the beginning. Like there's always been a choice. We've always had a choice, uh, and not to not to go into a totally different subject. You know, I've always believed that God has given us a choice, and when I feel like we should give others that same privilege of having choice. So I think I've talked to you about this before. That was kind of my conflict on should we be pro-choice or pro-life? Like me in my house, because of the choice that we make, we're pro-choice. But should I force that on others by my vote?
You pro-life or pro-choice? I didn't get that.
I'm pro-life, but
Okay.
I also believe that people should have a choice. God has given us a choice. So in my vote, it's I'm voting against people having the choice, voting pro-life.
Well, just think about this here. Is God pro-choice or pro-life?
God is pro-life.
That
But
answers the question then. Because
but
God has said if you take a life,
but God
your
is
life should be taken.
but God is pro-choice as well because he's given us all the choice to serve him, to follow him or not.
Mm, okay, I get that.
You know what I'm saying? So if I
Uh-huh.
vote pro-life, I'm voting against what God has given me, which is the choice. You get it? So it's like for me in my house, yes, we are pro-life. However, God is,
Okay,
giving us
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But I guess why I have to veer away from that is the fact that, well, go ahead and read Sister Mayle's comment.
she wrote a third of the angels uh, chose of their free will. We have free will. The main difference is God gives us a chance. And to correct from wrong choice, we get to have salvation, something they will never ever get.
And this is true. Now, um, um, when it comes to to civility and civil society, okay, um, we have laws. Now, the laws don't have flexibility in the sense of, okay, you make the choice whether you want to take a life or you want to allow, you want to murder somebody or you don't. That's a choice that you have. But in the eyes of the law, you don't. That is no choice, because because if you murder somebody, then the repercussions of that, i.e., the Old Testament law, not today's law, because folk murder folks and get off scot free.